The question says give the IUPAC names of the following compounds. Okay, for these compounds we have to write IUPAC name. Then we can draw the structure. It will be easier to select the parent chain. First compound we have CH3 and CH. To this CH one halogen is attached, and then we have CH. To this CH Br is attached, and then again we have CH3 is there. Okay, this is the parent chain. 4 carbon are there. These are the branching. Okay, 1 2 to the second carbon halogen, 1 2 to the second carbon also halogen. Okay, so in this case we follow the alphabetical order, because from either side to the second carbon we are getting halogen attached. So this is chlorine starting from C, and it is bromine starting from B. Then we can start numbering from this side. B is coming before C. So 1 2 3 and it is 4 is there. Okay, so we got 2 bromo, 3 chloro, and parent chain 4 carbon butane. First we have branching in alphabetical order, then parent chain, and then we have functional group suffix we use. Okay, so we got 2 bromo, name is 2 bromo, and 3 chloro is there, 3 chloro, and then in the parent chain 4 carbon we mention butane is there, butane. Okay, so 2 bromo, 3 chloro, butane. Move on to the next one. Second one. This is quite interesting, because in this case only 2 carbon are there. We have CH, and to this CH 2 fluorine atoms are attached, and then we have next carbon. In this case you can see 3 halogens are attached, Cl, and it is Br is there. Okay, so you can see to this carbon 3 halogens, and to this carbon 2 halogens. We can start numbering from right to left, and in alphabetical order also you can see Br is attached. Okay, Br is attached, so Br is coming, you can see B, and in case of chlorine C, in case of fluorine it is F is there. Okay, so Br is attached to this carbon. Alphabetically we are supposed to start numbering from this carbon. It is 1 and it is 2. Okay, so in the parent chain 2 carbons are present, remaining is branching. Okay, so alphabetically we can start numbering, we can start writing these halogens. Okay, first Br will come, and then Cl will come, and then these fluorine groups will come, fluorine atoms. So we got 1 bromo, name we have 1 bromo. Okay, and then we have 1 chloro also. We got 1 chloro. Okay, but you can see 2 fluorine atoms are attached to the second carbon, 1 fluorine atom is attached to the first carbon. So in this case we got 1 2 2, and trifluoro is there, 1 2 2. This numbering will show halogens attached to which carbon. So we have 1 comma 2 comma 2, and then we have trifluoro are there. Okay, trifluoro. So 3 fluorine atoms, 1 attached to the first carbon, 2 fluorine atoms attached to the second carbon, and then we have the parent chain. How many carbon? 2 carbon. Then we can mention ethane. Ethane is there. So name we got 1 bromo, 1 chloro, 1 2 2 trifluoro, ethane. Okay, next we have the third one. In this case we have Cl, and then CH2, and then C triple bond is there, C, and again we have CH2, and this Br is there. This compound is quite interesting, because you can see we have the priority functional group triple bond, but it is present in the middle, and at both ends you can see we have the halogen. So 1 2 to the second carbon triple bond, 1 2 to the second carbon triple bond. So in this case you can see it is what is starting from C, chlorine, it is starting from B, bromine. Okay, so we follow the alphabetical order. Okay, so this is what 1, it is 2, it is 3, and it is 4 is there. In the parent chain 4 carbon. So 1 bromo, 4 chloro, 1 bromo, 4 chloro, in the parent chain 4 carbon, but, and then specify the position of triple bond. 2 ion is there. Keep in mind, double bond, triple bond do not have prefix, they have only suffix. Okay, so name is what? 1 bromo. Next 4 chloro is there, 4 chloro, and then but, and to the second carbon triple bond is there, we mention 2 ion is there. So this is what we have the name, 1 bromo, 4 chloro, but, 2 ion is there. Okay, move on to the next. fourth. We have CCl3 and C and Cl is there. Only one Cl to this Cl is attached. Okay. And I do one thing. I write this Cl at the top. Okay. And to this carbon, 3 CCl3 group are attached. This is what CCl3. Here also CCl3, and this is CCl3. Very interesting. Okay. So select the parent chain. You can see 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is the parent chain is there. This is the parent chain. So it is 1, 2, and 3 is there. You got it? To the second carbon Cl and CCl3 is attached. Okay. Now we can name these first of all. We have you can see trichloro is there. Trichloro. Okay. If I mention, if we have CH2, it is Cl is there. So we can say chloromethyl group is there. Chloromethyl. One carbon is there. If this portion is attached to the benzene ring, we name it chloromethyl. Here also you can see 3 are there, so we can mention in this case trichloro. 3 Cl are attached. Trichloromethyl, one carbon is there, and we cannot mention methane because it is not the parent chain, it is part of group only. So we mention methyl, trichloromethyl, and it is attached to the which carbon? Second carbon. So we mention 2 trichloromethyl is there. Methyl, 2 trichloromethyl. Okay. Now in the parent chain, to the first carbon 3 halogen, to the second carbon 1 halogen, to the third carbon 3 halogens are there. Total number of halogen 3 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 7. Okay. So for these 7 halogens, we need to mention the position also. Okay. To the first carbon 3 halogens, so we can mention 1 comma 1 comma 1. Okay. To the second carbon 1 halogen, comma 2 is there. To the third carbon 3 halogen, again we mention 3 comma 3 comma 3 is there. Okay, total how many halogens? 7. So we mention heptachloro is there. We have hept and chloro, and then in the last we have parent chain. How many carbon are there? 3. So we mention it is propane. Okay, we got propane. So 2 trichloromethyl, 1 1 1 2 3 3 3 heptachloropropane is there. Fourth one is done. Now move on to the next one. We have CH3 there, then carbon is there, and to this carbon you can see 2 times chloro benzene is attached. So this is the benzene ring and chloro position. Here also benzene ring we have, and the Cl is attached, and then we have CH to this halogen is attached, and then we have CH3 there. This is the compound. You can see in this carbon chain halogen is attached, then we can consider it as a parent chain. Okay. So we start numbering from this side. It is 1, and it is 2, and it is 3, and it is 4 is there. This portion, if you start numbering from here, 1, 2, 3, and it is 4 chloro. Here also it is 1, 2, 3, and it is 4 chloro is there. 4 chloro. And keep in mind why we are starting numbering from this carbon, because this carbon is connected to the parent chain. So we always start numbering from here. Irrespective of these groups, we cannot start numbering from this side because this carbon is not connected to the parent chain. Okay. So we have 2 bromo alphabetically order. We follow 2 bromo, Br, and then chloro. C is coming after Br only. So we got 2 bromo. We have 2 bromo is there. Okay, 2 bromo. And next, to the third carbon, you can see 2 chlorophenyl. Cannot say benzene. Benzene is the parent chain. Okay, because this benzene is a part of group only, so we mention phenyl. Okay, for the group, when benzene is a part of the group, then we say phenyl, and if the benzene is acting as a parent chain, then we say benzene. Okay, we name it as benzene. We cannot mention it is a chlorobenzene. If I mention benzene, means benzene is acting as a parent chain here, but it is not so. It is a group only. So we got a 2 bromo, and we got a 3 comma 3, and then we have base. We use base in general for polydentate ligands. In coordination chemistry, you might have learned, if polydentate ligands are present, so we use base, tris, tetracase based on the numbers. Okay, so didentate base, tridentate trace, and tetracase pentahexa, like that it goes. Okay, so this is a polydentate ligands. Here we mention this is cyclic ring is also there, having aromatic character, and hence we can mention 3,3 base, and we have 4 chloro phenyl. In the bracket we can mention 4 chloro, 4, and it is chloro, and phenyl is there, phenyl. To the benzene ring, halogen is attached to the 4th carbon, 1 2 3 4, 4 chloro, and this is phenyl, 4 chloro phenyl, 2 times you have to mention. And then parent chain, how many carbon are there? 4. Then we can mention butane is there, butane. So 2 bromo 3,3 base, 4 chloro phenyl butane. Okay, very interesting. Now move on to the next. We have the last one, sixth one is there. So in this case we have CH3 whole thrice is there, carbon is there. In this case we have CH3, here also CH3 there, and then we have CH3 is there. Okay, then we have CH double bond Cl is there. Cl cannot form more than one bond, means one carbon is missing. Let me write one carbon is here. Here supposed to be one carbon, so let me write this carbon is there. To this carbon Cl is attached, and then we have benzene ring. To this benzene ring we have iodine is there, iodine. Now we can start numbering from this side, because in this carbon chain double bond is present. So we consider it as 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4 is there. Okay, from here you can see this is going to be phenyl. We start numbering 1 2 3, and it is 4, 4 iodophenyl. This entire portion is named as 4 iodophenyl. And we got 1 chloro and 3,3 dimethyl. So you can see starting from I, it is starting from C, chlorine is there, it is starting from M, and parent chain is there, and double bond will come after the parent chain, because double bond and triple bond do not have prefix, they have only suffix. Then we mention 1 chloro is there, 1 chloro. Okay, next we have 1 in the bracket 4 iodo and phenyl is there, 4 iodophenyl. Okay, and then we have 3 dimethyl is there, 3, 3, and it is dimethyl is there, 3, 3 dimethyl. And in the parent chain how many carbon are there? 4. So we can mention but. We have but is there, and specify the position of double bond is there. To the first carbon double bond is there, but 1 in is there, but 1 in. Okay, so this is the compound we have. 1 chloro 4, 1 chloro 1 bracket 4 iodophenyl 3,3 dimethyl but 1 in. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to the channel.